Got 25 spotlight tokens right now, wondering who the best players are to redeem them on? I got you covered in this video and every single Saturday. Check back right here as we go over the best 90 overall weekly spotlight players to add to your MUT 26 squad. Let's jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video, here to go over the very best players to redeem your weekly spotlight tokens on. If I start losing my voice throughout this video, forgive me. I just finished up a 6.5 hour stream for the second day in a row. Shout out to everybody that came through this afternoon, yesterday, or anytime you guys stop by the Twitch channel to show that support. Let's go through it. Again, I say this a lot, but I know a lot of you already know this. There's a lot of new people coming back to the game because of Most Feared and over the upcoming promos, like, you know, potentially the Harvest promo, Zero Chill in December. This is the prime part of MUT right now, kicked off by Most Feared. And with the weekly spotlight tokens, you're going to earn them by engaging in the weekly spotlight programs, which consist of Legends on Saturdays like today, Monday Collector Series, and Wednesday Team of the Week. So each of those programs have solo challenges that you're going to want to play through. And if you look at the milestone rewards within each of them, they're going to give you spotlight tokens. Once you collect 25 of them, you can redeem them for a free champion level card of your choice from those three various programs. And this isn't the only place you can get those spotlight tokens. One of the other ways is going to be found in the weekly spotlight field pass, which I do want to point out expires in about 3 days because season 2 is coming to an end. Season 3 is about to begin. That means we're going to get a brand new weekly spotlight field pass that starts you all the way back at the beginning. And as far as leveling up this field pass, we get brand new objectives that refresh every single Wednesday. So if you haven't been consistently getting these done, you're missing out on XP that could prevent you from maxing it out or at least getting close to the end of it. And throughout this field pass, as you scroll through the rewards here, you're going to get spotlight tokens, you're going to get coins, and sometimes you get a pack that gives you 2 tokens. There's also token packs in the store right now that give you 81 plus players from those various programs. They cost 3,000 training each. There's a lot of ways to earn free training in this game. I wouldn't purposely spend coin to buy training to open up those packs, but if you go to your select offers tab, you will find them here. And for example, if I wanted to, I have 7,000 training right now that's all been earned just from quick selling cards that I got out of free packs. I haven't purposely spent a coin to get any of this. If I open up this pack, I'd get 3 82 plus non-B&D legend cards, and maybe we get lucky in these, maybe we don't, but we also get 3 tokens. So it's another way to try to get to that magic number of 25 to trade them in for a free champion. Once you get 25 tokens, head on over to item sets. You're going to use your program filter and either go to Legends, Team of the Week, or Collector Series. For Legends and Team of the Week, you're going to be looking for the 88 to 90 overall pack. I do want to point out with Collector Series, we haven't seen any 90 overall champion Collector Series cards. We will get a couple of them on Monday, and they could end up being good cards. So if you want to hang on to tokens to wait and see who those players are going to be, you can do that. But for now, the only players that are available in Collector Series at the highest overall are 89s up until Monday. And we're going to start with the Collector Series cards because the 2 champions that came out this past Monday are still going to be worth the tokens, even though they're at 89 OVR. The first one is going to be Jonathan Ogden. I'm not going to try to sell you on this card, but one thing that you want to do if you're ever spending tokens on a B&D card of your choice, you want to factor in, does it meet my theme team, and how long will this card be on my team? If you use it on a player like Jonathan Ogden, you're probably going to be set at left tackle for at least a month, if not longer. And upgrading your offensive line is boring, so it's good to do it with free cards like this. We're going to have a handful of them in this video to go over. 90 strength for Ogden, 87 awareness, 90 pass block, 87 run block. The other one is going to be 89 overall defensive tackle Vita Vea. For 347 pounds, 78 speed is actually kind of fast, especially when you look at all of the defensive tackles in the game right now. He's actually tied for the 3rd fastest DT in the game, along with an LTD Aaron Donald. There's a Zach Harrison with 80 speed and one other player with 79 speed. So not only are you getting decent speed on a guy who weighs 347, he's got 93 power move, 92 block shed, 86 finesse move. Really good there. 85 tackle, 90 strength, and he gets good abilities. Most importantly, he's he's going to get double or nothing for 3 AP, which right now is the best ability to put on your D-line to try to generate some type of pass rush. This is a card I'll probably be adding to my team very soon, and even if he doesn't meet your theme team, you're probably not going to have to replace your defensive tackle for a month or so if you use tokens on this card. There's 4 additional cards from the Collector Series program that I want to point out. Not that you should use your tokens on them, but they are very good cards and not very expensive right now. So Foyesade Oluwakin's going to be the first one. You can find him for about 230,000 coins. One of the best cover linebackers in the game, 6'2", 87 speed, 90 zone coverage. He also adds an 89 tackle, 88 block shed to help you stop the run. You have Tyler Warren, who to me is probably the best tight end in the game. I think he's better than the brand new Sam Laporta that came out. We're not going to factor in the new shapeshifter cards into this equation because those are just temporary cards. But you got Tyler Warren, about 277K. Again, buy these cards. Don't use your tokens on them. I just want to point them out. 86 speed, 6'6", good route running and catching, but he also adds in 87 run block. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie gets 6 different theme teams. That's 20% of the NFL. 6'2" cornerback with stock 88 speed, 87 man, 87 zone. You can find him right now for about 270K. Also, with the theme teams he gets, Eagles, Raiders, Giants, one of the best or some of the best theme teams in the entire game. He gets all of them, so you're going to see him on the field for a lot of people and certainly worth the price. And then you got Xavier Worthy, 89 stock speed. Randy Moss obviously is the best receiver in the game right now. There's a bunch of other very expensive players out there, but you got Worthy out there with stock 89 speed, and he's only about 210,000 coins. From the Team of the Week side of things, I got 2 recommendations for you. The first one is going to be Mekhi Blackmon. Very, very good attributes. He is only 5'11", so at the cornerback position, if you're going to use this card, I'd only have him at CB3 or 4. Have him as a slot defender. I would not put him on the outside. You're going to run the risk of having him match up against a Randy Moss or a Mike Evans or just some of the other taller receivers out there. But again, the attributes are really good. 89 speed is one of the fastest corners in the game. Stock speed, of course. 94 acceleration is really, really good right there. And then you get 88 man, 92 zone. So pretty good both sides of the coverage. So if you mix up your coverages, he's going to be good. If you play a lot of man, he should be good. If you play a lot of zone, he'll be really good. And he also has pretty good press rating, which is great if you're going to put him in the slot and have him playing some of those slot defenders. If you wanted to buy him, it's always a good tell to take a look at the pricing on the cards too. He's over 500,000 coins, so he's kind of expensive for a reason. He's still not a bad card despite being only 5'11". And then my other recommendation from the Team of the Week side of things is going to be Deshaun Elliott, strong safety, who is 6'1" with 88 stock speed. He does get Pittsburgh Steelers chemistry, which does have a really good theme team. I actually have this card on my No Money Spent account, and because he met my theme team of the Steelers Eagles, I use tokens on him. He's in that 300K range, so if you want to buy him, I wouldn't be opposed to that as well, but I still think he's worth the tokens at this point, and he's really versatile because you can play him up top in coverage. 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 6'1", 88 man, 91 zone. You don't often see good man coverage like that from a safety, and he's got it early in the year. But if you want to play him at sub linebacker, he also adds in 92 tackle, 89 pursuit, 87 hit power. 6'1" to me is tall enough for that as well. So he's just very versatile. You can use him. You can play him up top. You can do whatever. Very, very good card and certainly worth the token still at this point. The final batch of recommendations here to use those 25 Spotlight tokens on are going to come from the Legend program, and we start with Jason Taylor, which is a champion level legend that dropped today. 90 overall right edge, 86 stock speed is really good. The only other cards that are faster at the right or left edge position are going to be Micah Parsons, which is an LTD well over 2 million coins, and then you got Dallas Turner, a 91 overall rank card that isn't even available to anybody just yet. So you're getting one of the fastest players at his position, but he also gives you 89 acceleration, 85 tackle, 86 block sheds really good, in 93 finesse move. The strength is a little bit low, power move only 76, but I'd mentioned it earlier with Vita Vea as well. Double or nothing, one of the best abilities right now to get pass rush, and if you mix that with like instant rebate or El Toro, it becomes that much better. It's just tough to fit all that AP on just one singular player, but he has really good attributes, and you can get him free, and he gets good abilities, so there's not too many holes in this card. We talked about building your O-line through these free weekly Spotlight players. Well, the Legends program has 2 different guys for you. At left guard, you got Mark Schlereth. This card came out last last Saturday, 88 strength, 88 awareness, 87 pass block, and 89 run block. Nothing else to break down here. Again, it's just a card that should have longevity on your team at left guard. And again, if he meets your theme team, you definitely want to pick up a card like this. And at the center position, you got Kevin Mawai. Now, the one thing I would say with Kevin Mawai is if you're using your team captain tokens, you can get team captain Alex Mack up to an 88 overall for free and get all 32 team chems on him. But if you're using those team captain tokens elsewhere, this is a card that you can build through with your offensive line for free. Mawai gives you 87 strength, 89 awareness, 88 pass block, and 88 run block. And then the final recommendation is going to be Richard Sherman. The only way that I would get this card, though, is if he meets a theme team. Seahawks and 49ers are two theme teams that are really good, so he would get either of those. If he can get him up to 88, 89 speed, that would be great. But he's one of the taller cornerbacks in the game right now at 6'3". He also has 92 jumping, so he should get a lot more animations that you're not going to see other cornerbacks get with the height and the jump rating. He gives you 85 man, not the greatest there, but if you play a lot of zone, 90 zone, 88 press, big physical corner out there, he's going to be worth the tokens. But for him, asterisk next to that again, only if he's going to be on one of the theme teams for you. And that's it. Those are the very best cards to use your spotlight tokens on. Come back next Saturday for more recommendations, or if you want to wait until Monday to see what the new Collector Series cards are going to be, I have no problem with that as well. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.